Welcome back to the K-Pop Afterparty and Happy New Year's Eve if you are watching this on the 31st of December. We are doing a top 10 countdown of the songs that completely made me a K-pop fanatic 6 months ago. I can't wait for you to see who made my list. Let's party. Again, if you are rocking with me tonight, it is New Year's Eve, so I am so excited to share this list with you. Again, this is not a comprehensive list of all of my favorite songs. If you're looking for that, I put a top 100 playlist on Spotify, and I've linked it in the description of this show, so check it out, and you can see some other sounds that I've been totally vibing with this year. I discovered K-pop only 6 months ago, so I still have so much to learn, but maybe some of your favorites made that list, and maybe some of your songs made the top 10 tonight. So I am thrilled to share this with you. We're not going to do the entirety of each of these 10 songs. We're just going to look at parts of them. I'm going to talk about maybe some of my biases, why I like the song, why I like the group, and how these songs completely made me fall in love with this genre. So much so that I've been going to so many concerts, sometimes by myself, but I just love meeting new people and listening to the songs live. It's so much fun. I'm traveling internationally this weekend so I can see Blackpink along their Deadline tour in Asia, La Seraphim at the end of the month in Seoul. When I come back, we're going to do twice in New York. NMix is coming to the Bay Area where I live, so much fun ahead. Of course, you can tell by my excitement that this genre has completely taken over my life. Just the groups are so much fun. They have so much personality. The songs are just so infectious in the sounds, and they just completely change your mood and make you come alive with emotion, as the sounds are just that fun to listen to. So we're gonna kick this thing off at number 10, work our way through, and have a good time. Let's go. Coming in at number 10 is a song that was released in 2025. Since we're having a party tonight, I thought no better way than to kick this thing off with VVUP's House Party. I mean, this song is just so good. If you're not playing tonight, House Party at your New Year's Eve party, I don't know what you're doing. Let's check it out. I mean, this music video off the bat, they just get this thing started on such a high note. We actually did a reaction to this music video, so that's on my channel. Check it out. And let's get a little bit of this going right now. It's a house party. I mean, off the bat, come on. It's a house party. It's a house party. Fake party. Not only is the music video so fun in the editing and all the crazy effects and stuff, but just like they have so much going on in their sounds. It's kind of like hip hop, but also like this electronic driving beat behind it. And then the voices and the way their vocals kind of like glitch out. It all just works so well. If you are just sitting still, you're going to find yourself tapping your feet, dancing, moving. And again, I hope you're playing this at a party tonight. Put it on like at 11:58 and you will be rocking in the new year. Let's get a little bit more of this. I love that. Hey. Hey. That's hot. Absolutely phenomenal. Fire song. VVUP. I can't go on to number 9. Let's get a little bit more of this. I mean, the voices are so smooth. They do it all. Rapping, singing. All right. I guess we do have to move on. This is going to be such a hard episode because I'm just going to have so much fun rocking out with y'all tonight. Again, VVUP, they're absolutely crushing it. Supermodel is another song that I reacted to. It's on my channel, so check it out. Oh my gosh, VVUP, keep up the great work in 2026. Let's keep this thing moving. Number 9. Coming in at number 9 is a song and a group that I am so excited to share with you all. They actually debuted this year, and that's something I'm so excited about. They're a younger group, and sometimes when I discover music, sometimes as a new K-pop fan, these songs are by artists that have already disbanded or they've been around for a long time and are near the end of their journey together. So for a group that is coming up right now and debuting in 2025, I'm excited to see where they take their artistry. Coming in at number 9 is HITG's with their song Happy. Oh, this one is just, it makes you happy. My goodness, I love this song. Look at that. My mood is lifted with their vocals. So bright, so fun. I always say if you're in a bad mood, put on K-pop music because you won't be for long. You can't go wrong with a literal song called Happy, but again, just the way that this beat can transform my mood with the way that it just like builds in intensity, builds in the chords. I'm not really like a music guy, but that's like how I would describe it, is just like this total escalation of chords or sounds, and just it hits with them singing Happy. I love it. Let's get one more chorus in here. I just can't get enough of this song. And they have a few other great ones. I mean, all the stuff that they've put out so far is awesome, but this song is definitely my favorite by them. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to see what HITG's comes out with in 2026. Again, they have another great song called Aha. They always have a little bit of like hip hop, some really catchy, like rhymey rap sections in their songs. Happy is no different, and I'm really, really excited for their bright future ahead. Are we going to keep this party rolling or what? To number 8. So I was just talking about with the last song how just a song has the ability to climb into these amazing soaring choruses and just completely transform the day that I'm having. This song is no different. 50/50 is a group that I have totally loved this year. They had Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo come out recently, which I reacted to on this channel. But this is a song that came out in 2024 that I absolutely fell in love with. It is Gravity. The way they bring you into the clouds with the visuals of the video, their dancing, and also their vocals. 10 out of 10 song. Nothing like a song when you're watching the music video for the first time to bring you into that world and make you feel like what your ears are hearing. When I listen to this song, I feel like I am floating on clouds, and there we see it in the music video. A lot of times I'll discover music while I'm running on my treadmill. This is a song that I actually found randomly while running, and completely, I was just running effortlessly. I was just so blown away at the amazing sounds of Gravity by 50/50. That is such a hard one to put at number 8, but my goodness, we have just so many songs to get to. Amazing song, 50/50, another group, so much promise. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, check it out. But Gravity is the one we made the list tonight, and we're going to keep on moving to number 7. If I've learned anything this year, it is about K-pop fandoms and how passionate people can be for their favorite groups. It's been a lot of fun to hear from people who stand different groups and have different biases in those groups and really understand not only why they like K-pop music, but why they choose to really follow a group so closely and vibe with their sound. And this next group and song is probably the biggest example that I have of a fandom really supporting these members and a group. The next song is by a group, you might have heard of them, called BTS. I've done a few different BTS shows on my channel, and the BTS Army has been so kind and gracious, welcoming me in to their world to tell me more about BTS and their amazing songs and really help me with imagery in their vast library of not only songs but music videos that have so much to take in. I miss so much when I'm watching it, but everybody's been so kind and saying like, not only is this a great sound, but this is what they're doing as they weave in these like stories and images throughout their whole career. It's been amazing not only to hear from people all over the world of all ages and backgrounds and people talking about how they fell in love with BTS, but also their different perspectives on like different images and stuff. And just, it's amazing to learn that not only is the music there, but the heart and the passion behind the music is also there. So this is a song, probably one of the first ones that I heard. I think I included it in one of my first kind of like deep dives into looking at who BTS was. And so this song that I chose for this episode, just to keep the energy so high, and I absolutely love the sound, is Mic Drop featuring Steve Aoki. It's the remix, but I love this song. Oh, it just always hits me in my chest. The choreography of BTS is so crazy to me. Look, Steve Aoki is just enchanted by their movements. And the sets are crazy. I love this. All the cars, flashing lights. Mic drop on this year, because finding out who BTS was has been an absolute treat. My goodness, they just do it all. Like I said, their dancing is next level, their singing is next level. Everything they touch is gold, and I can't wait, as you all can't either, for their return to making music in 2026. That's coming up. So hopefully they'll announce a tour. Hopefully I'll get to go. And it's just going to be amazing to watch their continued success nonetheless. So mic drop. I hope you're just continually having a more and more epic time tonight as we near midnight. Again, watch this episode anytime because these are just great songs. But for me here in California, it is not yet midnight, but BTS right there, mic drop, getting me excited for all that's ahead once midnight hits. Let's keep this party rolling to number 6. Number 6 is another one of those songs that I found while running on the treadmill, and instantly I'm looking at the TV thinking, how is this music this catchy? My goodness, you're just snapping, you're tapping your feet. It's so smooth. This group just had a comeback the other day. It is Say My Name and Our Vibe is their latest comeback. The EP, so good. My goodness, they never miss. But this song is from their earlier comeback from this year. Sha La La is a song that is on my all-time favorite playlist ever. It is so smooth, and you're going to find out why if you haven't yet heard it. That groovy bass line in the back with hip-hop, hard-hitting, still so smooth. But here's the real smooth part. How can a song be this good? This song just brings a smile to my face. They all do, but this song in particular, I absolutely love Say My Name. Sha La La absolutely brings a smile to my face. K-pop music. Holy cow, where has it been all my life? My goodness, I'm 32 years old and having discovered it only this year, I wish that I had discovered it earlier, but at the same time, I have so much to look forward to as I'm just nearly scratching the surface of so many good artists, such good music, and I'm lucky to catch again comebacks that are happening in real time for me. Every single song off of And Our Vibe is just so good. Like, how do they just keep coming up with new music that is just so phenomenal? Unbelievable. But we're going to keep this party going on to number 5. I can't believe we're halfway there, but I can't wait for you to see who it is. You might be able to tell that I am just growing in my excitement as this list progresses. This is a group that I did a concert recap for. I got the chance to see them in the Bay Area this year, and I'm so lucky to have found K-pop before they came through town and I missed them. So this is a group by the one and only YG. It is BabyMonster. And again, you're going to realize that rap just totally does it for me, K-rap, but rap in general, and this is such a great one. Also, so many members do it, like they all rap so well. It just blows my mind. It's not like, let's give it to one person, they rap well. It's like, no, we have so many people who do it well. Here we're passing it back and forth between Aeon and Ruka, just crushing it.
You know what it is, I've been running this, pull up in a ghost, pick up, boo-hoo. Vroom, vroom, 니네 심장이 빡 tung and pop, 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 pedal to the metal. Click, clack, click, put 'em up to the sky, high, high, high.
So you can just tell how big of a BabyMonster fan I am. We got the We Go Up EP behind me. We've done a couple of different reactions as those videos have come out. Super Duper Love just dropped in their music video for that. And next year, I think we're going to get Rami back. That's going to be so exciting. I'm calling it now. She's going to break the internet once she returns. People love her so much, as we all love the whole group there. But BabyMonster doing it big with Sheesh. I absolutely love that song. It's so hard hitting for me. Another one that just, if you're running or you're working out, just like, sheesh, you're going to be hitting it harder because of their amazing, impactful artistry style. But nonetheless, moving on to number 4. Number 4 is absolutely not a new song, but nonetheless, it is still so powerful. It is going to be one that stands the test of time. It's going to make the history books forever in K-pop lore, but it's a group that absolutely, seriously changed my life. It's a group that I'm going to see in just a couple weeks. It is Blackpink, and how you like that. But again, I just can't say enough positive things about this group. Completely OT4. I've done a couple of episodes on them so far. We did a light stick unboxing. Another one I just talked about how I completely fell in love with this group and why I like their artistry so much. Again, another group that just does it all. And as I listen to them, my excitement and joy just grows because they just have so much going for them. I mean, every member is so versatile. I really, really am vibing with Jisoo right now. You can see the Funko Pop there, but that's a member that off the bat I didn't completely vibe with just because I was coming from like a total hip hop background, liking hip hop, and Jisoo not being one of the main hip hop or rappers in Blackpink. It just took me some time to really understand like what I was hearing. And now I'm completely in love with all 4 of them. Their sound is just so amazing. And Jisoo, like, as you understand, like her personality too, she's just so quirky and fun, as they all are. But how you like that, again, this is just going to be a song that if you're at home waiting for that clock to strike midnight, How you like that's gonna wake you right up.
Come, come and 이곳에 light up the sky. 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까 이젠 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like
It hits so hard, like the hardest. I mean, the way that that bass hits right there alone, like I saw them live in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, but just that feeling you get from hearing that bass, hearing those vocals was enough to make me want to fly halfway across the world just to see them do that again. Blackpink. I hope we get a comeback in 2026 because they're just so fun to listen to. Each one is just so different in their personalities, and they all bring just 11 out of 10 talent to the world of music. So we're going to continue on here. The next song we're going to is number 3. I am so excited for number 3, and I'll give you a hint. Number 3, this artist has a light stick in the background behind me right now, but this is a more surprising group for me that I've gotten into because, again, I just mentioned that before K-pop, I was super into hip-hop. I was also into, country, and I still am. But this is a group that kind of like strays away from both of those sounds, but just something about their music completely just hit me in the heart. I absolutely love this group. Not only are they number 3 on this list tonight, but they're definitely in my top 3 favorite groups of all time in the last 6 months that I've discovered K-pop. But I'm so thrilled. Hopefully we'll get a concert in the US from this group in the new year. Who knows? But nonetheless, they're in their not cute anymore era. It is Illit. We're going to go with Lucky Girl Syndrome. Not cute anymore. A great song, don't get me wrong. But Lucky Girl Syndrome is just one of those happy-go-lucky songs. Can't get enough of the choreography and all of the members' personalities. Let's do it.
about breakfast 선택은 best choice 도착한 crossroad 신호는 green light 마주친 눈에 터지는 수만 붙여봐 hashtag lucky girl syndrome.
How cheerful is that? I mean, the bright colors, the happy choreography, just the smiles are all around. I gotta say, Mocha is absolutely my bias right now. Just look how cheerful she is. She's able to, when you watch her live, when you watch all of them live, their vocals are just completely steady as they do this crazy choreography. Because I've said it in other videos, their choreography for me is number 1 in K-pop. Completely. They dance with everything from their head to their toes and their fingertips. They just do it with all of their effort. But Mocha, for me, I don't know, just for some reason, her voice just really is sweet. And just her smile, like that's such a sweet smile. Look how she just brings this positive energy as she sings along to Lucky Girl Syndrome.
마주친 눈에 터지는 수만 붙여봐 hashtag lucky girl syndrome.
They're all so great though.
설렘이 계속 차오르는 걸.
And it's interesting too to find out as I'm watching Are You Next right now, the show that helped to form, not only helped form, did form Illit, but Mocha was the number 5 winner on that show, and people absolutely love Mocha. People love all of them, but nonetheless, Illit, Lucky Girl Syndrome. I've been listening to that song on repeat like for the last month. I just, for some reason, again, it strays away from hip hop and definitely country, but it just puts you in that really, really feel good mood. So let's go to number 2. We're getting closer. Number 2 is a big name you've definitely heard of this group if you are listening to K-pop these days. This is a group that I discovered as I was driving back from my first K-pop experience, which was Blackpink in July. I was coming back to the Bay Area from Los Angeles when I was like, you know what, let's throw on a K-pop playlist. And this group came on, and I knew so little about K-pop that I thought it was just a singular female singer. I was like, wow, this song is really good. And come to find out, it was not one person, but a whole group. And since then, I've absolutely fallen in love with this group. They are definitely, again, in my top 3 favorite groups of all time. The song, if you're curious, that I was listening to as I made the long trek home was a song called Rebel Heart. And if that isn't enough to tell you who it is the one and only IVE. I'm going with I Am tonight. Just the soaring vocals matches the visuals of this airplane and is just such a fun one. Again, another group that I hope they announce some North America dates so I can see them in 2026. The choreography for this song is a lot of fun. You know, you'll see some big hand gestures as they talk about a big, big stage. But number 2, I Am. And if you're curious, I'll back up because we're going to restart this, but Lee Seo, definitely right now, my bias. She jumps out of the plane at the climax of the song, riding high on the amazing vocals of IVE. Love IVE, love this song. And this song, actually, whenever I'm running on the treadmill, I always put on I Am as my first song. It just like totally wakes me up and gets me going for a grueling run that I don't want to do. But IVE, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see them live. I'm just going to cry. I already know it right now. I'm going to try to sit as close as I can and just be immersed in the amazing sounds of IVE. We are nearing the end of this episode. Can you believe it? Who could guess what number 1 is? I don't think you will be able to, but let's do it right now. I am just so thrilled to share my number 1 pick with you tonight. It is a group that actually debuted this year. I know you're thinking, what song could it be? What group could it be? But this is a group that I am so excited for their future. They only have 3 songs out so far. I know your curiosity is growing. I hope you don't skip ahead. But either way, this is a group that is under P Nation label, owned by the one and only Gangnam Style Psy. So they have a lot going for them. I've done kind of like a member deep dive of this group. It's on my channel. It is a group called Baby Don't Cry. Their sound is just so good. I'm really, really excited. Again, just another versatile group. They all dance so well. They all sing so well. They really have this like kind of like rock and roll sound, like cool attitude, and just a great choreographed group. Again, like Illit, they just have so much talent in the dancing space. But I'm going with a song here. It's called I Don't Care. I thought it was perfect, actually. Not only is it my first choice for tonight, but I think it's perfect going into 2026 because the whole message of the song is just saying, you know, I don't care about things that don't serve you. We're going to go into 2026, and I hope you'll join me as we just say, you know, bye to things that aren't good for us, you know, bye to relationships that used to make us sad that we're out of, or just anything negative that's holding you back. We're going to say, I don't care, and completely go into 2026 with just higher emotions. And what better way to do that than with music? This is a song and a music video that I happened upon by chance. I turned on my TV and this was like the first recommended thing on YouTube. And I stood there and I couldn't move because it was just like visually so fun. The sound was just amazing. I got through the whole music video and I was like, this is my new favorite song. Oh my gosh, let's do it. I Don't Care by Baby Don't Cry. You gotta see like a live performance. Their choreography is top notch. Benny, the main dancer, so much attitude. And she just had a birthday like 5 days ago. What a song to bring us into the new year. We don't care anymore. Again, to all the negativity that, years past has brought you, maybe this year as well. We're going to say we don't care, and we're going to hit 2026 head on. Baby Don't Cry with their song I Don't Care. Again, just another group that has such a bright future ahead for them. And I am just so lucky discovering them now as a new K-pop fan, because we're going to be along for the ride and see them rise through the ranks, rise to ultimate success, because they have so much talent. So that was my top 10 songs that got me into K-pop in the year 2025. Again, not all those songs came out this year, but either way, I found them all this year, in the last 6 months, in fact. And it's just been so much fun. Again, to not only listen to K-pop, but do this show and connect with people all over the world. Tell me how I can better understand music, teach me what your favorite songs are so I can get even more immersed into the amazing world of K-pop music and just have a blast doing it. And like I said, this genre has completely reshaped my life. I'm going around the world in just a couple days, and I'm gonna bring you along for the journey as I do some travel vlogs when I return, some concert recaps of Blackpink and LE SSERAFIM, and we're just gonna have a complete blast. Next year is gonna bring a lot of fun. We're gonna continue to do reactions. I call them reactions, but really, maybe we're gonna start calling them after parties, because again, I want this to feel like a space where we just hang out and enjoy K-pop together, talk about it once the show is over, and we'll keep it going here. So I wish you all, wherever you are in the world, a very, very happy new year. We're going to have a lot of fun music coming our way, no doubt, in the new year. But either way, I wish you all the happiness. And if you're ever lacking in a little bit of happiness, turn on some of these songs and get your mood changed right away. Always feel free to reach out. I can't wait to hear what your favorite songs are. And we're just going to keep this party rolling into the next year. So Happy New Year, and we'll see you at the next K-Pop After Party. Cheers.